back to the Late Late Show, a place where you can relax in the secure and certain knowledge that your kids won't be freaked out by any kind of dirty talk. Right, Jeff? My next guest tonight is a contestant on Dancing with the Stars on Mondays and Tuesdays on the great ABC network. All right, one of the things I told you there was a lie. Take a look at this. Holy crackers. Man, that was great. Wasn't that great?
We should totally go on that show.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Yeah. Oh, wait, it's not on CBS, so sorry. Please welcome the very adorable Katherine Jenkins, everybody. Katherine Jenkins. You look great. You look absolutely sensational, may I say.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me. Yeah.
Your dancing looks very nice. That looks very... But you're not really a dancer, are you? I mean, you are, clearly, but you're a singer.
I'm trying. I'm a classical singer in my day job, but I'm trying my best at the dancing and just giving it a good go.
You gave it a good go. Had you ever danced before? You must have done.
I did when I was a child. You know, did some tap classes and things like that.
So
but nothing. Really?
No.
But nothing that's really helping me in this situation. But I've got a great partner. I'm dancing with Mark Ballas, and he's been wonderful and really, you know, just bringing me on heaps and bounds. So I'm really enjoying it.
Where's your accent from?
I'm Welsh.
Welsh.
A fellow Celt.
Yeah. Wait. You clearly know nothing about Welsh people. They hate it when you clap. What is it with the Welsh and singing? Why do they love singing so much in Wales? They sing all the time. People, miners sing, shepherds sing, singers, dancers sing.
I honestly think that when you grow up in Wales, you know, we have just this huge heritage of song. You know, you sing in church, or you sing at the rugby, or you sing in the pub. Any excuse to sing.
Do you play rugby, Katherine?
I watch rugby.
Oh, yes, you do. Yeah.
I sing the anthem sometimes before the international games. But yeah, I don't think you can grow up in Wales and not be a rugby fan.
Do you still live in Wales?
No, I live in London now. I've been there for about 14 years because I went off to study at the Royal Academy of Music.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
You lived in London, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I used to live in Islington. Are you living anywhere near that?
I used to live in North London. I was Muswell Hill area.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
No.
But you don't live in Muswell Hill now?
No, I live South London now.
South London?
Yes.
I thought everyone in South London smelled a bit like vomit. Didn't you notice that? No, it's a joke. It's not really. No, it is. But you were on Doctor Who, which is one of my favourite TV shows.
I know,
you were in the
I heard
Christmas
that.
special. Are you a fan of the show?
I'm a huge fan of the show, and it was the Christmas special, so you know it was just a real honour to be asked to do it. And I've never done any acting before. And
you were great in it.
Well, it was one of those things that I wasn't quite sure. You know, I thought, well, they're not going to trust me with the Christmas episode if I'm going to be rubbish. So I went in and read to them, and then they offered me the part.
So you had to audition for it?
No, I kind of asked if I could go in and read to them because I didn't want to mess up, you know, such an important episode if I was going to be rubbish at it.
Look. This kind of attitude is not going to work in Hollywood at all. You can't be helpful and self-effacing. I mean, you can pretend to be, but you can't actually be. That's awful. It's a terrible business. You live here now? Some of the time.
I've come over for the show, and you know, because we could possibly be voted off every week. So
I don't think you're going anywhere for a while.
Well, you know, I was convinced we were going at the last elimination, so I'm here for as long as the show requires me. But I'm having the best time in America. Feeling very welcome.
You enjoy Los Angeles?
I'm just having the most amazing time. I thought I would enjoy the show anyway, but wasn't surprised for just how much fun it would be. And I'm having the best time in America.
Yeah, it's a very nice place, except for parts of Los Angeles I'm not that keen on. This particular area here, actually. Are you an outdoors fanatic? Have you been at the beach? Have you been skiing?
I haven't had time to do anything other than train while I've been here. We train.
Oh, come on,
I know.
really?
I haven't even done the tourist things. Like, I wanted to come and do all those things as well, but that's not happened.
No, in
They're
LA,
working me very hard.
all you see is buses full of disappointed tourists.
People get... What happens is they get taken around going, I thought there'd be more to it.
And there's not really that much to see. It's kind of like a big, giant industrial park.
Okay. Well, that's
So
good
you're not
to know.
missing anything.
Okay, that's good to know.
What about New York? You been to New York?
Yes, love
That's
New
a
York.
town,
Yeah,
yeah.
I feel like I've been lucky to spend, quite a lot of time in America.
You should
on
do a
and off.
road trip across America. You ever
Shall
been?
I?
Yes.
I would love to do that
You
one
should
day.
do that. What about a singing road trip across America? You and your gay robot skeleton pal.
That sounds like a great idea.
Hi.
Are you up for it?
Oh, yeah.
You would also go on the road trip, too.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know any opera?
I can learn.
You're too thin. No. Male opera singers have got to be big. You've got to be big
You
to
know
get
what?
them.
That's a common misconception, actually. You don't need to be big to sing opera. You just need to be, like, fit and healthy. And I think people assume that you have to be kind of,
Wait
larger
a
than
minute.
life.
Fit and healthy? I've seen some of those Italian singers. I mean, healthy isn't a word that I would use. I mean, there's like...
No, I know. A lot are, as you described.
Big.
However, it's not necessary. It doesn't need to be like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's good to know. Well, clearly, I mean, you... Oh, yes.
Awkward silence now.
Is that what you want? I was going to say, how do you want to finish up? Do you want to do awkward pause or a mouth organ? Or do you want
Well,
to
I was going to say, I don't know how to do an awkward silence, so I feel like I need to do the trivia question.
Big cash prize?
Yeah, let's do the trivia.
What time is it, Shadow Stephen?
It's time for the Big Cash Prize.
All right, big cash prize. All right, $50 in quarters in a bag with a dollar sign on it, just like the burglars use. 2 ways to win. You can either answer the question or you can guess what's in my box. Here's how that works. I imagine a box in my head, but I don't know what's in it. Only Jeff knows what's in it. So you have to try and guess what's in it. If you're right, Jeff will tell us. If you're wrong, something awful will happen to you.
Let's do trivia question.
Oh, trivia question. Yeah.
Sounds
We
a
never
lot
call
safer.
it trivia question. Did someone tell you it's called? I've never called
What
it.
do you
trivia.
call it then?
I just call it question.
Oh,
because it's not
question.
trivial at all. It's extremely important. You get the
Not trivial, trivia. Trivia question.
Yeah, trivia. Well, isn't trivia the plural of trivial?
I don't know.
Okay. That was actually the question. No. Iceland is in the North Atlantic. Its capital city is Reykjavik. Now, according to studies, within 10, how many times per day does the average person pass gas?
Wow.
Within 10.
Within 10?
Yeah, I'm not talking opera singers here. I'm talking your average person. I'm not talking about your... I'm talking, within 10.
The average person. Okay, so we have to account for people who would do that a lot. I'm going to go...
Good for you. Yes, that's right. Yeah, because there are people who probably go way more, and they would bring the average up.
Yeah.
And then there's people such as yourself who don't at all, which is going to bring the average down.
I'm going to go with 20.
Oh, my God. 25!